Hi guys, it's Saturday and you know, didn't make a video last week. Jen filled in for me actually, and it's because last Friday my grandfather died. Um, and I feel like this last week has been an insane whirlwind of dealing with funeral preparations, burial preparations, memorial preparations, guest preparations, because I've had family coming to town all throughout the week, um, on top of having to deal with work and all my other commitments and obligations. And I'm freaking tired. I have probably one of the longest weeks ahead of me. Tomorrow, Saturday, I have a funeral bright and early in the morning, a funeral luncheon immediately after, and then by 2 p.m. I'll be going to work until probably around 10 p.m. And then Sunday, I work an open to close shift. And then Monday, I work all day. Tuesday, I have off, which I will be packing to go to St. Louis for my grandfather's burial, from Wednesday to Saturday. So I have no downtime to do anything. I actually just finished his memorial video to play at the luncheon tomorrow, and one of the things that I really wanted to talk about is just the fact that it's a free week this week, and I really didn't know what to talk about. And I think that I'm just going to talk about my relationship with my grandfather, because that's been on my mind a lot. Throughout my childhood, my entire childhood, my grandparents lived in Arizona. And they came to visit us one time, and I didn't know them very well. They were sort of distant, kind of cold. We rarely talked. I saw them at 2 family reunions and probably a couple interspersed visits for special occasions and religious sacrament celebrations. But through his death, I've talked to his friends, old family members, and looked through all of these pictures. And he moved to Ohio when I was 21, probably about roughly a year ago. And he has been sick the entire time he was here. He moved here because he was sick and needed to be taken care of. And in the time that he was here, he was grumpy, angry old man, really. And we did not get along. We did not have a really good relationship. I sort of took it at face value, like, you don't like me because I'm opinionated and I am related to my father, who everyone on my mom's side of the family hates, and just kind of didn't pursue or try to initiate any sort of relationship with him. And what I've kind of found out is that it wasn't personal. He was uncomfortable probably with his sickness, and while that's like not an excuse to be mean to people, I'm assuming that had a lot to do with the way he acts, because talking to people after his death, all they say is that he was a great man, he was a great friend, he was generous and giving and kind and had a sense of humor and was sweet to everyone, albeit opinionated. And I guess it just kind of makes me sad that I didn't get to see that side of him before he passed. But I am appreciative to have the opportunity to learn that about him, instead of just kind of thinking that he was just this crotchety old man that I didn't really like. So it kind of helps a little bit with closure, I guess. which I think is always really important, especially after someone has died that is in your family, because really shortly after the death I didn't feel like I was reacting appropriately, and I was concerned that I wasn't giving my mom the kind of comfort that she deserved. But I bought her a bottle of Bailey's, and I'm pretty sure that fixes everything. That's about all I got for this week, guys. I will see you